He definitely shouldn't have had his hands down, but I'm gonna keep it 100% real. If you my teammate, I'm not thinking you coming with that energy no matter how much shit we talking. No matter what. No matter what. You my teammate, you hit me like we didn't know each other. You feel me? That ain't it. That ain't it. Where we from, yeah, you gonna put your hands up no matter if somebody walk up on you. I get that. But you in an NBA practice, you ain't even thinking twice that's happening.
And there's no reason to sucker punch a young fella, you know what I'm saying? But I told Draymond last night, he got to fix that situation with Poole. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't benefit from it at all. He got to be the big bro and go over there and tell little bro, look, I spazzed out. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da. But you never hit the little homies like that in practice. All your teammates, man. You never do that. I've never done that.
What is the 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to Conscious by Nature. You know what it is. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. And new subscribers, thank you so very much. Champ, Scholar, Genius, you know the rundown. What we got going on today?
Man, we got Draymond Green doing some hoe shit. That's what I like to call some sucker punch shit. Man, you see the video out here, man. Oh boy, got a one-piece spicy up in practice, Jordan Poole. Now, come on now. I can't rock with it. That's not cool. We all have played sports. We've been in it. We know what the locker room is like. We know when spicy activities going on. We talking junk. But
he did give him a little hot sauce on that motherfucker.
I mean, he gave him a spicy one, and then he tried to catch him. But it's still, if you're supposed to be the OG, you're supposed to be the leader. You can't be sucker punching cats like that. That's not cool.
I really don't. I ain't never really liked Draymond anyway. He seemed like an old bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna be for real. Like I like the higher goon on the squad. Okay, but he too much with the yapping. It's like all the time. And I think we even talked about him during basketball season with his low production, out here yelling and screaming and shit and making nothing happen. And now you punching your own teammate. That young man wasn't even ready for that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see him doing that to nobody who's legitimately prepared. Like he might come at it, but he knew he could wear that little cat out like that, man. Don't grab me. They ain't gonna be able to keep that team together. I think he gone. He might be on his way out for real. They might be tired of his shit.
You know what? I'm fucking with Draymond Green on this one, man. Fuck that shit. The video shows clearly we don't see what happened prior, but he's clearly walking around trying to walk that shit off. Whatever the fuck Jordan Poole said to his ass. Because motherfucker, he didn't sucker punch that motherfucker. They was squared up. He walked up on him. Jordan Poole pushed him. Nigga, we in range.
What do you expect, bro?
Right hand. They in motherfucking range. Keep your hands up. Nigga, what the fuck you doing? Move your head. Nigga, don't get pressed. You can't blame this motherfucker for connecting. Move your motherfucking head. That'll work. Duck, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You didn't push the man.
He walked right into him. So I guess if you're ready for it, you got to be ready for it. You got to be ready for it.
Pushed off. I don't know why you ain't put your motherfucking hands up.
That's right. That's true.
Nigga, be ready.
Protect yourself at all times.
Because whatever the fuck happened, it had already happened prior. So words and everything had been already taught. And shit had already been said. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling what that motherfucker said.
Well, like, I mean, for me, family, like I said, you're supposed to be the OG.
He is the OG. Right? So whatever the fuck Jordan Poole said to him, nigga, you shouldn't have been talking that shit. He is the OG. You might have been getting a little bit disrespectful and needed to get punched in the motherfucking face. Like, let's be real.
But we're talking about it. We're talking about a cat who is disrespectful all the time, kicking niggas in the nuts.
Shit.
We talk about a cat who does silly shit, calling niggas bitches. LeBron James, KD. He has a history of doing fuck shit, right? So I'm looking at this video and I see a cat that knew he was going to take a punch. That's how I'm seeing it. He walked off and he's thinking, I'm just going to get the right time to pop him. That's how I feel. That's how I see it. If you already came out and had a video earlier last year that talked about how you like Jordan Poole and how his mouth is spicy, he get down with that.
One thing that Jordan did that showed me he's going to be all right in this league actually happened in training camp of his rookie year. Jordan came into camp talking shit to everybody, and I remember one day him and Glenn Robinson III, they got into it. All these guys are coming to me like, tell him to shut up. His young ass always got something to say. But I'm like, I'm not going to tell him to shut up. If you can't handle him talking shit, that's on you. At that moment, though, the way he was getting under guys' skin, I appreciated that. You know, you couple that with the hard work that he puts in and the amount of skill that he has. And it is a recipe for a guy who's going to be successful in this league.
So if you know his mouth is spicy and you got a spicy ass mouth, what's really good? You know, I just think that
sometimes, motherfucker, you say the wrong shit to the wrong motherfucker. So spicy is one thing. When somebody says something real personal, that's another thing, and that ain't spicy. And then if you say, man, don't be saying that shit and shit get repeated, like warnings get like, listen, little dude, I'm about to knock your ass out if you don't stop with this shit. And a motherfucker perpetuate. Like, honestly, I don't know what you want from him. Like, we can say all we want, but ain't nobody in practice. And a lot of shit get talked in the NBA, especially in motherfucking practice. More shit that get talked in the game, in the locker room. We don't know where that shit escalated from.
And once again, like I said, we don't know how it started. I really don't like that, the way Draymond came and handled it at all. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
I like him though.
You know, well, fuck, I don't like him. Nah, I mean, like I said, I like the goon, but it's like, this is still your team. I understand when you have beef. Squabbles happen all the time. You said in practice with your team, it happened more often than not. But I felt like he just took it too far, man. That's what
I watched motherfucking the Buffalo Bills and the fucking quarterback throwing punches in training camp, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, man. That shit happen all the time in camp. We motherfucker making a big deal about this shit, but niggas is in camp right now. They with each other every motherfucking day. Fights happen all the fucking time. This is pro sports. This is ridiculous that motherfuckers is making we should be traded. Like, nigga, it's a fight at practice.
Oh, I was listening earlier. They had Jalen, Stephen A, Michael Wilbon on. And I mean, he's a 4-time champ. I think this is his last year of his contract. And they were talking about he's going to want big money. I think he made 28.5 or something like that this year. I see them, whether they move on from him earlier, but at the end of this year, they're not going to keep that guy, man. They're not going to pay him big money to stay. I feel like he's become more of a headache, and his production is not the same. So they're going to find a reason to let him go, because
I don't see how.
The Warriors is going real young right now. If you look at how they're building that, they're constructing that team.
Well, they better get somebody to replace them rebounds and them assists and that tempo and that defensive energy. You better get somebody to play that style of basketball who can motherfucking get your guards involved and push that ball off the rebound.
Because he gets boards and assists, and he's 6'8", but he can guard your biggest man. I mean, he's a tough guy. He really is.
If you're talking strictly business, we know what time it is. Nobody gets to stay with their team for the entirety of their career. I'm not going to pay you $28 million. Are you fucking kidding me? You're 35, 36. You ain't LeBron James, nigga. You just Draymond Green.
Yeah.
So I can find productivity if somebody play hard defense and get rebounds for me. I can find that somewhere else.
I don't know. That's a different style of play. We'll have to see how somebody mesh with that, because you're going to have to find somebody that actually push the ball in tempo and create and shit like that. So we'll see and shit. You know what I mean? But I don't see them paying that motherfucker $28 million neither. But I'm sure he would gladly take a pay cut to stay there.
I mean, if you want to continue to win,
that's the deal.
But I mean, like that's not out of the realm.
But I see other teams wanting to pay him big money though. There's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna want that Draymond Green still want to offer that man maybe $100 million to come and play there. I still see that.
Well, there it is. There it is.
Just won't be in Golden State.
I mean, I can't imagine him leaving there. I can imagine him taking.
They
less
like
money.
Jordan Poole. They like Jordan Poole's game. Let's be real. He's a young star to them.
Oh yeah. He's got a nice game, and I think that we might have to talk again. We might have to have a conversation. I'm not going to just let you hit me with the one spicy. We might have to go again, because do you think that this is out here for the world to see now? This is like almost like Will Smith, Chris Rock type shit, man. You get punched in the face. This out here now, nigga. This, you got bitched.
Yeah.
So I have to deal with that. We have to deal with that. All right. Whether we go at it again or what, but
yeah, it wouldn't be over for me neither.
No.
So what? After y'all motherfuckers wake up, y'all want more?
The thing is, I'm not going to sleep. That's the thing.
Well, in this case, if you Jordan Poole, motherfucker, you was already asleep. So, yo, we out of here, man.
I was wrong for my actions that took place on Wednesday, and for that, I have apologized to my team. I have apologized to Jordan, and I wanted to take that a step further. With the event yesterday, with the video leaking, there is a huge embarrassment that comes with that. Not only for myself as I was the one that committed the action, the embarrassment that comes for me is what it is, and that's something that I have to deal with. But the embarrassment that Jordan has to deal with, and that this team has to deal with, this organization has to deal with, but also Jordan's family.